We've all looked at fancy sports cars or private jets and longed to buy them. I do it. You probably do it too. We all do it. Who doesn't want expensive stuff? But what do you think billionaires go for when it comes to vehicles? They just get a fancy car or a jet? If yes, which car and which jet? How cool are the jets and the cars of some of the world's richest men? This is exactly what we're going to find out in today's video as we talk about how the top billionaires of the world get around. So watch till the end and remember to subscribe and hit the bell icon so you get notified about the videos. Now without further ado, let's get started. Starting off, we have perhaps the most famous billionaire of all, Bill Gates. Everybody knows this guy, the computer guy, Microsoft dude, Bill Gates. Bill Gates is the owner of Microsoft and is the fourth richest billionaire in the world. He's valued at around $131.2 billion. He's also a philanthropist and is now working for humanity too. But after he's done helping humanity, Bill Gates goes to sit back and relax in his 4 private jets. Yes, 4 private jets. Talk about living in the clouds. These jets come at a grand total of around $240 million. Apart from these jets, he also owns a couple of helicopters and 2 cars. When you've been a billionaire for as long as Bill Gates, as you start to focus more on comfort than style. The cars used by Mr. Gates are a Porsche 911 and a Porsche 959. The 959 is vintage and worth around $2 million. The 911, on the other hand, is worth a modest $78,000. Elon Musk. We all know who this genius is. Founder of Tesla, the Boring Company, SpaceX, and PayPal, Elon Musk is a visionary, thought to be a messiah by many. He became the richest man in the world in January of 2021, topping Jeff Bezos and Bill Gates to reach this title. Currently valued at $180.6 billion, Elon Musk's net worth, like him during a Joe Rogan podcast, is extremely high. While the man travels in style, while he has his eyes set on Mars and will probably use rovers and rockets in space, he's stuck with cars and jets here on Earth. Now, since he literally owns Tesla, it's no surprise that the car he owns is a Tesla. Elon usually drives a Tesla Model S, which can cost up to $140,000, and when he's with his kids, he usually sticks to the safer Model X, which costs up to $110,000. Now, since Elon himself lives in Texas while the SpaceX headquarters is in California, he does have to travel quite frequently. Spoiler alert, he doesn't travel coach. Elon owns not 1, but 2 private jets, the Gulfstream G550 and the Gulfstream G650ER. The G550 costs $61 million, while the G650ER costs $70 million. Kinda makes sense though. If it takes you sky high, the price is probably gonna be sky high too. Number 2, Bernard Arnault. You've heard of Louis Vuitton, right? Super cheap brand we can all afford. Well, Mr. Bernard Arnault here owns that. Mr. Bernard is also the 2nd richest person in the world and the richest person in France. He's worth $181.9 billion. The luxury brand he owns, Louis Vuitton, is the biggest luxury brand in the world and has been at the top of the list for the past decade. If anyone knows how to enjoy luxury, it's the guy that owns the world's biggest luxury brand. Mr. Bernard flies, and he flies in style. Style being a Dassault Falcon 7X jet to be exact. The Falcon 7X features 3 engines and, like the Gulfstream 650ER, a top speed of over 1,000 miles per hour. This plane, however, focuses more on the comfort of the user. It has a wingspan of 26 meters and worth a whopping $53 million. Mr. Bernard is from France, and the French love their yachts. Mr. Bernard owns a mega yacht named Symphony that can hold 16 passengers and has a jacuzzi and a cinema on board. This baby is worth $150 million and costs around $10 million a year to run. There's also space for a 36-member crew to take care of those 16 special guests. Jeff Bezos. Jeff Bezos is the richest man in the world and also the first person in the world to be worth more than $200 billion. Currently, his worth is estimated to be $194.7 billion. One talks, but engines roar, and that's exactly what the engines of his Ferrari pin, Farina Sergio, Bugatti Veyron Masonary, W Motors Lykan Hypersport, Koenigsegg CCRX Trevita, or Lamborghini Venenos do. These cars are $20 million worth of pure power and performance and style. They look good, drive good, and feel good. Like most other billionaires on this list, Jeff Bezos owns private jets too. After all, if the second richest person in the world can afford a private jet, then it's only fair that the guys who beat him for the first place have some himself. Jeff Bezos owns two Gulfstream G650ERs. The two planes cost a total of $140 million and are considered the epitome of luxury by many. With a top speed of more than 1,000 miles an hour, this baby can get you from New York to London in about 3 hours. It can seat up to 19 passengers and has a range of 12,960 kilometers. Mark Zuckerberg. It's time for Lizard Man. Mark Zuckerberg owns pretty much all the most used social media apps. Facebook, Instagram, WhatsApp. The king of socialization owns it all. He's currently valued at $109.8 billion and holds the title of youngest billionaire ever. Zuckerberg, unlike all the other big fancy billionaires, doesn't own any private jets, but he does own Facebook and Facebook charters, all his air travels. A jaw-dropping $25 million was spent on his travels last year alone. As for cars, Mr. Zuckerberg owns a Pagani Huayra, which is worth $3 million. He also owns a Honda Fit and a Volkswagen GTI. Style and functionality, this guy focuses on everything. Maybe I'd be a billionaire if I did that too. Anyways, that was it for this video. Don't forget to leave a thumbs up if you enjoyed the video and subscribe if you haven't already. See you guys in the next one.